Hello and welcome to another episode of Access UTV. I'm Michelle Edhouse, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about a question that you can use to create a totally different reality in your future. Now, creating future is something that some of us look at and some of us don't look at. How many of you are just creating for the now, trying to pay the bills now, trying to get the business to a different place now? And what if you were creating for now and for the future? You know, I remember being in a class with Gary Douglas, the founder of Access Consciousness, and he was talking about money. And he said to somebody who, you know, they were talking about, well, I can create the money for, like, when it's urgent, I have to really get the money. Oh my God, I've got to pay the rent, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. I can create the money for that, and yet I never seem to have the money sitting there ready to go for something that I choose. And he said to them, so are you creating money for just now, or are you creating money for the future? Now this comes for everything. And if you're creating a business and you're creating the business from a place of choice, from a place of question, contribution and possibility, then you actually start to create it for the future as well as the now. Now, so when you're asking for money to show up, what if you were to ask for money to show up now and in the future? What can I create today that will generate money now and in the future? What can I create today that will expand my business now and in the future? So one of my favourite questions at the moment, and it's been a pretty favourite for quite a while now, ever since I received it, and it's one of those questions. It's actually a two-part question. It's are you ready? It's, if I choose this, what will my life be like in 5 years? And if I don't choose this, what will my life be like in 5 years? And you look at the energy that both of those two questions bring up and see which one is lightest. Now, as I've spoken about before, the Access Consciousness tool of what's light for you is right for you, and what's heavy for you is a lie for you. So you may have, one of them may have gone whoo and felt really expansive and oh wow. One of them might be like, oh God, okay, struggle. Everyone perceives light and heavy different, and that's for a different video. But if you ask those two questions, if I choose this, what will my life be like in 5 years? If I don't choose this, what will my life be like in 5 years? And you can change it to, what will my business be like in 5 years? What will my business be like in 5 years if I don't choose this? So use this question and follow what's light. And it may seem really weird. It may seem completely contrary to what your thinking mind has decided would be created. But if you look at the energy of what you would like to have in life and in business in 5 years' time, and you ask the question, what will my life and business be like in 5 years if I choose this? And what will my life and business be like in 5 years if I don't choose this? One of those will more than likely match the energy of what you desire to create your life and living as in the future. So have a play with that tool, see what it changes, see what it creates, and I'd love to hear your comments in the comments below as to what shows up for you. What showed up different than what you thought it would when you asked that question? What else has shown up greater than you expected when you followed what was light for you with that question? And hey, don't play with the question, don't up the ante a little bit. What will the world be like in 100 years if I choose this? What will the world be like in 100 years if I don't choose this? So what else is possible in business that you hadn't ever imagined before? And what could using this tool contribute to your business life? and living. So thanks for joining me here at Access U TV. I look forward to hearing your feedback in the comments, and if you're interested in a private session or private consultation, then get in contact, accessu.nz. Cheers, bye.